What up, y'all? It's Darnell, and if you're watching or listening to this, you know about my new podcast, On Record. If you don't, well, like the notorious B.I.G. said, now you know. And I definitely want to say thank you to those who have helped me get to this point where I'm able to launch this podcast. But before we get started, I definitely wanted to share a little message from this heart about the journey to get to this point. As many of you all may know, back in January of 2021, earlier this year, I lost my job with my employer as a reporter in Charlottesville, Virginia, and I knew about it even going back to last year around this time, back in October, that I was told that I would not be working with them come January. So after that, obviously been applying to numerous different jobs, sending off a resume on numerous occasions, hundreds, thousands at this point, filling out cover letters, taking personality tests, and doing some interviews, but honestly, it hasn't necessarily worked out for me. But I'm grateful in a sense because I'm getting a chance to launch this new venture. But along the way, there were a lot of lows for me personally. The one high is that I'm now back in my home area, back in Richmond, Virginia, as you can see about what's left of the former Robert E. Lee statue. But a lot of lows to get to this point. A lot of anxiety and depression because I didn't necessarily know what was coming next. I felt like I lost my place when it comes to being in the world, just kind of lost that sense of I don't know how to describe it. I'm still trying to figure out the words for it, but just lost my sense of purpose in a sense, just because I got the chance to interview and talk to so many different people over the years and tell so many different stories. And I worked super hard to get to that point where I was able to do that, only for it to be taken from me just like that. But I don't want to dwell too much on that, but I'm happy that I'm at this point where we're able to do this podcast. I'm looking to continue telling the stories that matter to different people and just being able to interact with people. And that's the one thing about reporting that I truly miss. I don't miss necessarily the day-to-day aspect of going out, turning something, and then on to the next story. I want to be able to talk and have conversations about the things that matter to different people and some of the things that even make us laugh and make us more human. And you'll see that over the coming weeks and months with this podcast. I don't know how long this is going to keep going, but I'm going to do this as long as I can, as long as I have the spirit to do so. So I hope that you'll come along with me on this journey and be able to have the conversations that I think that matter and sometimes we need to have, but hopefully we'll definitely have some lighthearted fun in there. So with that being said, my name is Darnell fucking Myrick, and this is On Record.